Hey dudes, Hardcore Kid here, and today is a very special day because it's the 3rd year anniversary of Hardcore Kids movies. And instead of doing some lame skit involving dressing up as M. Bison or playing crappy video games, I'm going to do something a little more fun. And if you've seen the title of this video, I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. For the past 2 years, I've had to deal with some of the most despicable video makers, trolls, hacks, and all kinds of other terrible creatures lurking on YouTube. Chris Chan, Fred, Onision, Mario Plumber, RJ Bansma, Shane Dawson.
And now, we will kill the Jews!
You name it, I've suffered through them. But not all of them. That's why today, I'm going to make one final YouTube failure list. And not just a top 10 list, but a top 15 list. But I'm also not doing it alone. I've recruited some of my fellow reviewers and internet ranters to help me take on the masochists known only as the top 15 Smegged Up YouTube failures. Let's bring in the boys, shall we? From Pizza Planet, known for saving the world from bad animation, cartoon hero and fellow reviewer unknown, Eli, Hero of Tomorrow Stone.
Greetings, I am the cartoon hero because with great nostalgia comes great responsibility.
Residing in Queens, New York, known for his epic battles against such scum as Turbo J USA and RJ Bansma, it's Peter Waymoo Gritch.
Greetings, salutations, and chlamydia to everyone watching.
From across the pond in merry old Ireland, a ginger-haired Goliath who takes no bullshit. No, it's not Seamus. It's Mr. Diablo Lord, Jason McCarthy.
Yes, as I'm Mr. Diablo, and I'm going to help you out with your smugged up YouTubers.
And finally, from the deep, dark part of South Carolina, a guy who's an expert on riffing bad video game reviews with his I Can't Believe It's Not AVGN series, making his first ever on-screen appearance, Clay McKenzie.
It's D.L. Abawaku. D.L. Abawaku. I get tired of telling people this.
Whatever, dude. Well, the army is set up. My lighting has mysteriously changed. It's time to commence assault. Cue the theme music! Number 15. Today, the internet seems to be the ideal place for musicians, actors, and filmmakers to get publicity. Musicians like Tayson Day and Andy McKee got their first hits off of YouTube. Unfortunately, some of those hits can also be headaches. Singers such as Justin Bieber, Rebecca Black, and those two stupid girls from Double Take are prime examples. They all got their first 15 minutes of fame through music videos and home videos on YouTube. And the results are painful.
It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Hot girls, we have problems too. We're just like you, except we're hot.
Sadly, now that we are living in the pop era, this seems to be the only kind of music that people are actually into. All these auto-tunes and high voices and going on about modern culture. Either because they absolutely love it, or because it's so bad that it's actually kind of catchy. Why can't that apply to rock bands nowadays? Are there any rock bands on YouTube with enough charisma and the right hooks to become the next good thing? Only time can tell. Although if you do want to spare yourself the ear rapage, I'd recommend listening to Brock's dub. Trust me, it's worth it.
Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
And there's a dolphin!
Friday, getting down.
I'm 13 years old and driving.
Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
Number 14, What the Buck Show.
I whip it out whenever I can. I don't know what that means. What the buck?
Hey everyone, do you want to see a news gossip channel that isn't productive in the slightest? Then What the Buck Show is the channel for you.
Michael Buckley is an online reporter who specializes in poking fun at celebrities in the news today. He's sort of like a combination of Talk Soup and TMZ. Unfortunately, it's a bad combination.
Paris Hilton is a changed woman. She says she's at peace, in a great relationship, grown up a lot, loves to stay home, play Monopoly, and cook lasagna. How many times do we have to hear her talk about this? She also wants a traditional wedding and a baby. Oh, how our girls from the No class of 2007 have fallen. No wonder Miley's busy being such a little skank. Someone has to have fun. These girls are getting old and boring and happy. And P.S. Paris, on behalf of the Buckwagons Book of Catchphrases, keep it to yourself.
I remember when What the Buck Show first started out. It must have been early 2007 or late 2006, because he was one of the first people I saw that was featured on the YouTube homepage. And I remember watching his videos, and every joke he'd make and everything he'd say trying to be funny wasn't funny. I don't know if that was me not getting the jokes because I was like 8 and I was naive, or just because they weren't funny. But I look at him now and I realize the jokes he makes, they aren't funny.
It's not that he tries to be funny and fails. I mean that every joke he tells just has him talking about the story and going, wow, isn't that wacky? Without even attempting to make a joke about it.
There's nothing wrong with being gay. Several of my friends and fellow reviewers are. But when literally the only joke you ever make is how flamboyantly annoying you are giving homosexuality a bad name. Personally, I never really liked gay jokes, but I will admit humor is subjective, and that when you're a good writer or a good actor, you can make a joke work even if it shouldn't. This guy is neither. If you want someone to riff on bad news stories, I'd stick with Nash. Both he and Tara have more comedic talent and timing than a million Michael Buckleys.
Number 13, Guptail89. Guptail89 is a hardcore Sonic the Hedgehog fanboy who takes his love of the fast blue blur to rather weird levels.
Guppy's top 10 hottest Sonic females list was probably his greatest act of infamy. It was an insipid showcase of him gushing over characters from the games, the comics, and animated series. Didn't help that it was riddled with really bad jokes either.
Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5!
Again, I have nothing against furries. Guptail, however, just doesn't get the concept that what you do on the internet, especially if it's incredibly stupid, is going to stay there forever.
But you know why people keep bringing Guptail up even if he's old news? Because he can't acknowledge his own mistakes. He denies being a furry despite appearing in a video where he danced in a Knuckles costume in the aforementioned list. More annoyingly, he completely misses the point in most of his videos addressing this criticism, and he will do anything to deflect blame from himself.
He's considered to be the archetypal Sonic fag.
Okay, people, here's what you need to have hammered into your brains. If you describe someone as pretty and sometimes hot, it does mean attractive, but not in a mounting sexual way. Sorry, Jamin, but your argument falls flat on its face. And to add to that, by your own logic, it seems to me that if anybody describes anything as hot, including a stylish backpack or a pen, people are going to cast horrified looks on them and think, dear God, he wants to do that backpack! Somebody call security!
And oh boy, his rants. They are, simply put, completely unnecessary. Like his rants on logos or pointless little things that don't really make a difference. Like insisting that the fact that cars have automatic window crankers means there's the potential danger of being trapped in your car when it's flooded. Here's the solution. Don't drive your car into the water, you Nimrod!
Long story short, if Guptail accepted his mistakes that he's made in the past, admitted that he was wrong and maybe moved on, we wouldn't keep bringing him up. I mean, hell, look at Spax 3. He did that, and now he actually makes decent videos with Big Al. But sadly, I have a feeling that if Guptail hasn't listened now, I don't think he ever will.
Guptail89 is a very, very creepy motherfucker. That is all.
Number 12. Thatsojack.
Hey guys, it's Jack, and this is going to be a quick little video of things that I absolutely hate about everyone. So I'm not meant to be too harsh, but these things get me really frustrated, so thumbs up if you guys can agree with them, because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who thinks that.
At first glance, Jack here seems like an okay guy, until you watch his videos.
So hypnotizing. Could you be the devil? Could you be an angel? Your touch magnetizing. Physically imploding. Leaves my body glowing.
Thatsojack is really annoying. All you can see on his channels are music videos and sketch videos.
Here's one video he made. Shit nice kids say.
I'll trade you Charmander for Pikachu. Oh my god, I forgot to feed my Tamagotchi. Yeah, Friday nights are reserved for movie night with the fam. Mom, where can I plug in my lava lamp?
No, a 90s kid would say something like this.
Dude, the Sega Genesis will never die, man. It did what Nintendo did.
He's not a true 90s kid. I know I'm not a true 90s kid. I am a product of 1997. You can find me at your local 99-cent stores. But this kid was born a year before me. Yeah, 1996. Who is he to say what true 90s kids say? You don't do that.
Not to mention, Thatsojack is a YouTube partner, which just goes to show that YouTube is just as uncreative as it's ever been. What do they find in people like Jack? He has a high-quality digital camera and talks about stuff you might hear on the Disney Channel. Haven't we seen something like that, 47 times already? But that's the least of our problems. The reason Thatsojack is on this list is not just because his videos are annoying and pointless, but because he committed one of the worst crimes any YouTube partner can commit. Whenever somebody does a commentary or criticism on his videos, he tells his fanboys to leave hateful comments on it, thumbs it down, and then flag it.
The first one to call him out on his bullshit was Cabia Bams, but unfortunately, Thatsojack's fans or any other fanboy who disliked the opinions of him had him terminated. Now, I do want to mention, Thatsojack did apologize and man up for what he did. Yes, for what he did, he sent his legion of fanboys at somebody's channel because he made a commentary on him. Figure response and all this stuff. Cabia Mams was the master of pissing off kitty partners. And the kitty partners had fanboys that were older and they'd be like, oh my god, this is cyberbullying. I mean, totally, this guy is such a troll. He's so jealous of Thatsojack. I mean, seriously, you deserve your video to get... Shut up! Move on.
Number 11. Thatsojack may have been bad, but Alex Owns Your Face, on the other hand...
Crisscross applesauce. Hey, so if you don't know me, which you should know me because Uncle Sexy-Fied.
I don't like Alex Owns Your Face.
Alex, I barely know your videos. Mainly because watching them may give me a seizure and the comments are populated by your annoying preteen girl fanbase. So why am I talking about you? Because your reputation precedes you. And it is not a good one. You blindly label the people who criticize you as haters, especially Kamaya Bams, who is better in terms of musical talent than you'll ever be, since he can actually play his own instruments. You, however, resort to bad special effects and lip-syncing to entertain others. What's worse is you apparently think sticking your fans on other users is the best way to proceed. No, it's not! Look, people dislike my videos. Do I go around telling people to go to other people's videos because they complained about me? No, but here you are going, fanboys, tonight we died on trolls, and thinking it's the best course of action. This will not make people like you.
Alex Own Your Face is old, but still the legacy and the memories are living on. This guy was very, very bad when it came to criticism. He even wrote things about suicide in his channel saying, I'm close to committing suicide because you people won't leave me alone, where? Listen, Alex, on your face. Even though this is old. Accept criticism, and people would leave you alone. It's the internet. People are not going to like your content. It's like a person who expects the world to agree with you, but unfortunately they don't, and you get upset over it. Get over it, Alex. Hold your face. Get over it, buddy.
Number 10. Back when I did my best YouTube channels list, I included Miss Oliver and Blossom. Argue with me all you want, but I like Will's videos because they have very funny moments and are made with a sense of charm. Engines Tonight is about as charming as a family of cannibals in Fiji. It's appalling.
I have to speak to them in their native tongue. Don't you mean tongue? No? Tongue.
The show was basically supposed to be some kind of sitcom or something, but it's all put together with nothing but screenshots of Thomas, My Little Pony, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Bionicle, all mixed together using Microsoft Paint and Windows Movie Maker. It looks horrible, cheap, and nonsensical.
You ready, Henry? Oh yeah, Gerald, just don't push me hard. What? Push me hard. Okay, you're the boss. Holy crap!
I'm gonna see my lawyer.
Why?
Gonna find out if you can sue a show for breach of taste.
The voice acting is supplied by fellow members of the Thomas community, most of which I've never heard of. Some of them are almost impossible to hear due to the sound quality.
Never met her before. Who cares? When you drop kick your jacket.
What are you, fucking deaf? Yes, I'm fucking deaf.
Hey folks, although Henry's been, well, seriously injured...
Hey, wait a damn minute. Is that Flame Amigo 619?
Although he has a severely damaged buffer...
Why Flame Amigo? Why?
Now you're probably thinking that I'm showing footage from one of their old episodes from way back. But no, this is one of their latest ones. This show has been running for over 2 years and has over 50 episodes, and it shows no sign of improvement. And the person who should be blamed for this mess is its creator, the Thomas Lover 1990. He's had all the time in the world to fix things up, get proper footage, and a better script. But he hasn't. And instead of accepting any criticism from his colleagues, he lashes out at them. This is why the Thomas community is always being made fun of. Not just for liking the show, but making dribble like this. And by Thor's hammer, Flame Amigo, what were you thinking when you auditioned for this? I'd rather watch a 12-hour marathon of Asylum films than watch any more of this. Now you're probably thinking this is the Thomas community at its worst. But no, the worst is yet to come. Number 9. Mediocre films. Understatement of the freaking century. Greg Benson is an actor/comedian who's known for appearing in quite a few commercials for companies like Verizon, Sherwin-Williams, and Kia automobiles. Seems like a very down-to-earth guy, right? That is, until you see some of his YouTube videos and realize something. They're not funny. In fact, some of them are outright offensive.
Sí. 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 You know, you can't ask for a better call.
If only your joke had, no, I don't know, a punchline!
Here is an example of his labors. The retarded policeman.
Police!
It's the same joke over and over again. A cop with the IQ of a beat pulls someone over and annoys them. Do you recall the last few seasons of All That? You know, where they crank up the loud and knock us out of the 12 and gave us the Tilt-A-Hurl and Randy Quinch and Bucket Man and that kind of stuff? This series is just like the last seasons of All That.
Sorry.
Oh, God.
I'm sad.
Why?
Because I just found out I have Asperger's syndrome.
Oh, I feel you.
Oh no, here comes another one.
Wait, what are you doing? What? Huh?
Oh, jeez. Did he just pull that out his ass?
I think so.
Oh.
Yeah, it hurts, but they're sure delicious.
Mediocre films. It's more than mediocre. It's shit.
I'm a middle-aged guy who likes to have fun. I'm Greg Benson.
Number 8. Super Mario Fan 682.
Listen to this. If you don't like My Little Pony, stay out of it. Simple as that. Also, you are insulting them.
Philip Lovato is a 15-year-old Thomas the Tank Engine fanboy. Well, not only Thomas, there's a lot more things like My Little Pony, All Grown Up, Jimmy Neutron, the Smurfs, hey, maybe even Care Bears. All I know is that he obsesses over every little thing. Every time he likes a new show, he feels the need to let everybody know, and when his YouTube account was still open, he'd change his background and channel theme according to which show he was obsessed with at the time.
Phil also happened to be very good butt buddies with RJ Bansma. Or at least he used to. Apparently the two broke up a while ago. But he's up there with RJ in terms of stupidity. Remember those reaction videos that Waymu and I made on his infamous Jizz in My Pants video last year? Well, apparently he got so butthurt by those videos that he kept yelling at us to take the videos down.
I'm just giving you a warning. Guys, I just want them to take all the videos off about what they're doing about me and doing those stupid reactions about me, especially weighing you, but I want them to all stop and take all this video off.
We never did. And hilarity ensued.
You're a pain in the ears, man! You're just like a pain in the butt! But I suggest you stop now. And I suggest that you should stop with the vids right now. Because I'm getting tired of you. And I'm tired of your act. I'm gonna come up with a better way than reporting you. I tried so hard for you to stop. And I don't know why you won't stop. Do you want to get yourself banned or reported from this? And then also, I'm gonna report you and everything. I don't care. There are some people that are banning you, not liking you, and then we have some more people, I bet, that some of my friends are banning you, disliking you, and banning you. I didn't trace it over it. And there's proof. I want you to stop. I want you to take out those two videos down. Those two. The reaction of Super Mario Band 62. And I need you to take the one out of the commentary thing. Right now. I just want you to take it off. Seriously. I want him to stop. I really want you to stop. So if you make another video of me one more time, I'm gonna report you to YouTube, and they're gonna take out your account and suspend you for what you did.
What Phil doesn't understand is that when you upload something as disturbing as that to the internet, people are going to make fun of it and there's nothing you can do about it. But Phil never learned. Sometime after that, he uploaded another video. This time of him fucking a toy car in front of a Thomas poster. Now I have to ask, what kind of 15-year-old has a Thomas poster in his room?
Speaking of YouTube channels, Phil has over 200 YouTube channels. I swear to God I'm telling the truth. Remember when YouTube had that update where they removed all the junk subscribers? Yeah, Phil had 1,000 subscribers one day and 700 something the next day. Fishy. All that matters to Phil is numbers. You see, he will brag to you if you talk to him on MSN all the fucking time about how many subscribers he has, how many likes that one video he made has, or how many dislikes this one video had and how he's going to delete it. The guy's insane.
He didn't even earn those subscribers. Most of them were either his sock puppet accounts, sub for sub horse, or people who just don't know any better. Like this guy.
Get the fuck off YouTube! Just get off YouTube!
Certainly a mature way of handling things.
He also took a page out of Spax 3's book and did a music video dedicated to Kimmy from the last years of Rugrats. His song choice, uncomfortably enough, was some love song. I can't recall the title of it, and it doesn't help that it was deleted along with his Happy Rainbow Dash 682 channel.
I say good riddance. Phil was an absolute annoyance with no self-esteem and no sense of thought. He made over 9,000 Shitty Thomas, Rugrats, and My Little Pony tributes. He's admitted to having sexual fantasies about fictional cartoon characters, and oh yeah, he put his address on the internet. Not smart. At this rate, he's most likely going to grow up into a fat, ugly pedophile. Truly a visionary.
Yo, this is song for Jovi Cat 57. Yo, you really suck. I am really, really awesome, and you're not awesome, Jovi Cat, cause I am awesome. So TJ, get away from my girl Alexi. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I am awesome, Jovi Cat 57, and Jovi Cat 57, you suck.
For those of you still watching, congratulations. You all just survived watching 30 minutes of 4 fat guys and 2 nerds bitching about people on the internet. Tune in next time where I continue the assault. And believe me, it's going to get worse.